Hey guys, Jason here. Welcome back to another video on my channel, and I haven't done one of these videos in a while. The last time I did one of these was how to record a techno song. That was like way back in January, so that was like 4 months ago. So yes, it has been a while since I've done one of these how to record music videos. Also, speaking of other videos, just a little side note, I need to still rank some bands' albums. I keep forgetting to do that too. I'll do that when I get to it. But yeah, today we're here to record another song, in another genre, and in the future I'll actually show you guys how to record vocals, but I'm not showing it in this video. So anyway, guys, we're here today to record a metal / boss fight song. And the reason why I say metal / boss fight or boss fight / metal is because it's in the metal genre, and it's a metal instrumental, but it's also one of the subgenres of boss fight music. There's like multiple subgenres of boss fight music, like you see on the boss fight album, with traditional boss fight stuff like Battle of the Bulge, Battling for the Lost Soon, Bombing the World. And then you have all the metal stuff like Resolutions, Nukes, Final Boss, War Torn, I guess that technically counts. And then you have like 3, I don't even know what genre to put them in. They're just like a kind of a creative genre, I guess. Like that would be songs like Bleeding Ankle and The Streets of Hell and Epic Battle. And then of course you have 8-bit stuff like Technological Warfare. Yeah. There's like 3 or 4 genres of boss fight music. So that's the reason why I'm saying metal or boss fight / metal, because metal is a subgenre technically of boss fight music. And I may show you guys how to record the other genres in the future. But yeah, today I'm just gonna show you how to do this. So anyway, after all that rambling, let's actually get into GarageBand and get started. Alright, guys, I'm in GarageBand now. I've set up the song. Well, I haven't set up the tempo yet, and I haven't set up the key signature yet, but speaking of the tempo, though, we're gonna have to deal with the tempo a lot with this genre. Anyway, before we get started, let me actually plug my iPad, because it's actually low battery. You guys didn't see the alert, but it's at 8%. I don't want this to die while I am recording, so we'll plug this in right quick. These stupid cords.
30%. Screen recording. HTTP locked. 8% battery power. Charging. Status item.
Didn't make the sound, so I didn't know. Anyway, now that that's done, now that that's charging, let's speed the tempo up a little bit.
Chords. Button.
Well, I'm gonna change. I already have the instrument selected, which that is called hard rock. That's the guitar we're gonna use. And I'll teach you some new stuff in this video too. I won't teach you this stuff in as much detail though, because you can go watch my other how to record songs videos. They're kind of pretty much the same. So yeah, well, actually, I'll be back. I will, because you guys already know how to change the tempo and key signature and stuff from the how how to record a chill slash experimental video and the techno video. So I'll be back once I change
Screen
the
recording progress.
tempo.
Button. Sunday. Screen recording progress. Button.
Alright, so
Screen
I've
recording progress.
turned
Button.
off
Status
the
bar item.
song
Double tap to open app. Keyboard.
section.
Use
Shut
the rotor
up.
to enable the red touch for this app. Audio button.
I
On.
actually slow this
Volume.
down.
Speaking rate. Set 55%.
There.
60%. Volume. 30%.
Sorry for all these interruptions. I'll just go over there and restart that now.
Notifications share button. Action center. 11 new notifications button.
Because why not?
Action center. Action center window. Manage notifications button. List. Your device will restart to complete up. Collapse quick actions button. Clear all notifications button. Tablet mode top. Broadcast slider 31 of 1. Manage notifications button. List. Notifications from settings group 1 to level 1. Settings. Settings window. View optional updates link. Get PC health check link button. Pause updates for 7 days button. Change active hours button. View update history button. Advanced options button. Home button. Search. List. 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 Pending restart. Feature update to Windows 10. Version 22H21.1. List. Windows update 1 of 10. List. Feature update to Windows 10. Version 22H21.1.
What is the feature update?
Restart now button.
Alright.
Secure desktop.
Alright. Alright, that's doing its thing now. Anyway, sorry for that. Back to the video. What was I just talking about? I just changed the tempo, not to the actual song tempo that it's going to be right now, but to like a slower tempo, and then I changed the key signature. We're going to use C# slash, well, GarageBand is like, calls it like D flat, but I like to call it C#, it's just better. Anyway, we're going to use C# for the key signature for this song, and then for the tempo for just recording this 120. And the reason I'm doing this is because you'll see later, like metal, I can't like hit the notes that fast, or like on the guitar, or like for drums, or unless it's like guitar solo shred like that. I mean, that I could do that as fast as I want, but I'm talking about if I'm trying to do a rhythmic part and I'm recording it, I can't do it like like at that tempo. But, and also the double bass drums, so that's why I slow the tempo down when I record these types of songs. And then speed it up to the actual tempo when we're done. Anyway, let me do
More
a
sounds.
sample.
Hard rock. Button. Guitar. Hard rock. Keyboard. Use the
part.
rotor to enable direct touch for this app.
Let me do a sample recording, and then I will...
Playback head reset.
And then I'll be back and then record the actual part.
My track undo rewind button.
Just
rewind record
Make
button.
sure the song starts at the beginning.
Keyboard. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app. Our keyboard scale.
I think
my song track stop.
That's gonna be the
Rewind.
main riff. But when I actually do the actual recording, I think I'm gonna have an intro. I just didn't think of the intro right now. So anyway, I'll be back. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna record this part, and hopefully I don't get any other interruptions from my computer or anything, because it's updating right now. So yeah. I'll see you after I record this.
Master screen recording in progress button. Screen
All right,
recording in progress
so
button. Keyboard. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app.
shut up. I just finished recording the guitar. I just have to quantize it. I thought I would have to transpose it, but I guess not. So what happens if I do is I won't have to do it for
15%.
the song, but I probably won't ever have to show this again. I may have to do it for the bass part. Because here's the thing about transposing is I use scales to record this music, but sometimes like for metal the guitar doesn't like go down that low. As low as I need it to go. But I think it's alright for this song. Because it's in C sharp and I was able to get it down as low as like this note. So this C sharp right here. So, there's really no need to because it's a C sharp tuning. But if it was like an A, if I had the key set to A, I would need to transpose it because the A would only be it would go down to which is drop A tuning. The just the regular A note would just be regular A tuning, but I might never show this again, so let's just show it now.
25.
I have to go in here
Track
the
controls,
track controls anyway to quantize
songs,
this.
button. Crowd track select replay record mass select set
Let's
help
do that
button
first.
hard track settings button head quantization button select straight button select trip 1/8 1/16 note selected 1/16 note.
We're gonna quantize we're gonna quantize 16th notes.
Swing triple select none tracks hard rock back button hard track keyboard you pitch neutral gain 100 pitch pause ruler playback 40 reverb settings back map 200 bass 200 treble 0% compressor plug solo mute but minus point track pan.
Oh yeah, you can mute and solo the track. I don't know if I explained that or not.
71 track volume output hard rock help hard rock 30% track output button track hard help setting help hard track settings button
Track
heading
settings again.
quantization button not selected trip one select one track recording but transposition button heading.
I don't know why I went it back out, but I guess I did. Anyway, let's click on transposition.
Transposition heading octaves semitones 0 adjustable swipe up or down
So
one
you
finger
can
to adjust the value.
transpose whole entire octaves or just semitones. Which for this I just transposed to one octave down.
0
I don't
adjustable.
mess with the
Swipe
semitones.
tap the arrows to transpose the notes in your recordings by single increments or swipe vertically to change by larger values.
Yeah. The only time I would ever probably need to use transpose just semitones is for a song like if you've ever listened to the artist Costco and Incadance, hint hint hint, that will be coming soon. A cover of that will be coming soon, hint hint hint. That's probably the only time I would have to maybe use it, but I would still have to record separate tracks. Because the original would have to be the original key and then the transposed parts. So it could still fit through the song. Anyway, I'll play with that when that time comes.
0 adjustable swipe up or down with one keyboard scale
Anyway,
keyboard. Hard rock help hard rock back button hard
we're done
track setting
transposing
output
this.
button tracks help button settings select master record play
Goes
re
out
undo
of the-
selected track controls
Now
tracks button tracks
it's
Speech off.
time to record some bass.
horizontal scroll add track button use the rotor to access toggle mixer visibility tracks play add currently showing alchemy sample more instrument more sounds 10 new items sample alchemy smart sample more sounds 10 new
And
items
you go into the other, that's where I went to
Synth pads,
choose
button.
the hard rock
synth pad F select percussion custom
in the
button.
main area.
Flute, clarinet, opus, French, graph, blocking, strings, pipa, acoustic, classic, selected, hard, Liverpool, muted, P-bass, picked, button,
And I picked. Haha, lol.
more sounds, picked, keyboard.
I picked.
Use the rotor to enable direct
I
touch for this app.
picked. Haha, that's so funny. let's select the
Chords.
scale.
Arpeggiator. Keyboard. Scale.
I'm using
Scale. Button.
Klezmer.
Scale,
Yeah,
scale.
I don't know if I told you that or not. That's what I'm using for the song Klezmer.
Keyboard. Arpeg. Chord. G. Exit. Major. Minor. Select. Klezmer.
Klezmer.
Keyboard. Keyboard. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app.
See if I need to
Chords.
transpose
Arpeg.
this.
Keyboard. Skip. Octave. -1. Keyboard. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app.
No, I think it goes down as low as it really needs to. Oh shit. I got ahead of
Browser.
myself.
Tracks. Button. Track.
There
Browser.
goes the
Button.
browser again.
Browse. Currently showing. More sounds. 10 new items. Button.
I got ahead of myself. I was supposed to record a lead guitar part because that first guitar part was just rhythm.
More sounds. 10 new. Synth FX.
So
Button.
I got ahead of myself.
Bassoon.
I
Button.
forgot there was supposed to be a second guitar there.
French. Brass. Glockenspiel.
Because what's a metal song without a guitar solo? Unless it's like new metal.
Straight. Peep. Acoustic. Classic. Hard rock. Button.
Hard rock again.
More sounds. Hard rock. Keyboard. Use the rotor to enable chords. Keyboard. Scale.
Select the scale again.
Keyboard. Chord. G. Exit. Major. Select. Klezmer. Keyboard. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app.
This I won't need to transpose because it's a lead part and it's a higher part. So that probably won't need transposing. Anyway, I'll be back. I'm going to record all this and then I'll be back.
Screen recording in progress. Button. Status bar item. Screen recording in progress. Keyboard.
Alright,
Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app.
I just finished recording the guitar part, or the lead guitar part rather. And now I can record the part that I actually wanted to record.
My songs.
Before
Button. Browser. Tracks. Button.
Realized I was getting ahead of myself.
Tracks.
So yeah, anyway, let's actually record
Speech off.
the bass part now.
Mix add track. Button. Add track currently showing. Insert back. Keep. Smart out. Sample. More sounds. 10. FX. Click. FX. Click. Block. Straight. Earth. Peak. Acoustic. Class. Select. Liverpool. Muted. P. Pecked. Button. More sounds. Keyboard. Chords. Keep. Scale. Button. Scale. Keep. Chord. G. Exit. Major. Select. Click. Minor. Klezmer. Keyboard.
Octave.
Keyboard. Scale. Octave. -1. Keyboard. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app.
I won't need to transpose this.
My song. Track. Rewind. Button. Rewind.
So, the bass part, usually for these songs, is usually like the rhythm guitar part, but it usually just has its own twist to it.
Record. Button. Keyboard. Use the rotor to enable direct touch for this app. Track stop. Button. Rewind.
Alright, so
Undo recording. Create
I'll
track.
be back.
Undo. Record.
I'm
Button.
gonna record this.
Screen recording in progress. Recording. Button.
Alright,
Tap and hold to show more
so
controls. Drum kit.
I'm
Heavy. Button.
now in drums. So, and the kit I have selected is Heavy from the Rock Drummers pack. Now, what I do with these, I don't use the smart drums on these songs because the smart drums are, I don't like, for metal, there's like specific drum patterns and specific stuff. I mean, you could set pattern, like specific patterns on the smart drums, but they're still kind of like pre-made patterns, and also it's just a lot of work to do. You can also do the beat sequencer, but that takes a lot of work, especially if you're doing multiple different like patterns throughout this song like I'm doing. So that's why I just use acoustic drums, and that's the reason why I slow down the tempo. Well, kind of because of the guitar. But that's the other reason why I slow down the tempo. Now, the problem with these drums is that they're kind of loud. Just chord or just regular. But once I start recording, it always seems like the guitars overpower the drums. That's why on these songs, the drum volume, I always have to turn up the volume on the drum tracks, because they always like feel too quiet, even though the drum is supposed to be one of the loudest fucking instruments. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I will show you how to turn up the track volume after I record the stuff.
Drum kit.
Oh, and I record two drum parts. One for the kick and the snare and the main drums, and the one for the cymbals and all the toms and stuff.
Heavy ruler. Play out. Set. Select
All
master
the
volume.
drum,
56%. Adjust record
all
play
the stuff
button.
that plays on the offbeat, if you want to kind of call it that. I don't know.
Rewind button. Rewind. Play. Record button.
Just say, well, I'll record the drums for the first part, and then all the cymbals slash toms, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, let's record this first part of drums. Well, let's record. Let me just play it, and then I'll be back after I record it. Let me just play the song and show you how quiet these drums are when the song is actually playing. Well, I mean, here's the thing, is that they're real quiet. Seems quieter though, like after I actually record something. But when I actually do the drums, but I'm gonna still turn up the drum volume anyways after I'm done recording. I'll still
Sunday,
turn up the
14.
drum
Status bar.
track,
Ruler.
the drum track volume after I finish the recording, and I'll show you how to do that. So I'll be back.
Sunday 8th. Screen recording in progress.
Oops.
Clash. Google Photos. Pages. Google Maps. Double
I
app
went
switcher.
out of GarageBand when I
Garage
was trying to
camera.
do that.
GarageBand. Active.
Anyway, one
GarageBand.
note
GarageBand. Screen recording in progress.
before
Button.
I start recording. Let's go into track controls.
Rule. Playback head. Bar. Track
I'm
controls.
going to just
Button.
show you something.
My song. Track. Map. Heavy. Button. Head. Track settings.
Track
Button.
settings.
Quantization. Button. Heading. Not selected. Straight. Button. 2
See,
of 4.
these drums have already been quantized. I don't have to quantize the drums. Now, that's sweet. It doesn't, GarageBand, though, does not do it for any other instruments, though. I have to, like, all the synths and all the keyboards and all the guitars I record, I have to quantize all that myself, but for drums, it quantizes it by itself. Maybe because drums are primarily a rhythm instrument, I guess, but why wouldn't it quantize all the other instruments? It would assume that you want them quantized so it can fit with the music, right?
Quantization.
maybe
Track
not.
settings. Heading.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Drum. Heavy. Rule. Playback head. My track selected. Track control. Track controls.
Maybe they just don't do it because a lot of people also use this app not to actually record music, like real music. They just use it to play around sometimes. So I don't know. I guess that's why that works like that. I don't know. Apple, I mean, I don't get you sometimes. Why they do programs like that the way they do.
Ruler.
Anyway, that was
Screen
just
recording
one
in
note.
progress. ATT 978
Anyway, I'll be back
GPS.
after I record these two drum parts, and then I'll show you how to turn up the track volume.
Orientation locked. Screen recording in progress.
Alright, so I just finished the drums, and let's turn up the volume a little bit on them. So,
Browser. Track controls. Button. FX. Button. Replay. Record. Master. Select. Loop. Set. Help. Ruler.
select this track again.
Hard rock. Picked. Heavy. Track 4 mixer. Heavy. Starting at R1.
Do the first heavy track.
190. Selected. Heavy. Track controls.
And we're gonna go to track controls.
Screen. Heavy. Selected. Left resize. Move region handle. Starting at R1 B1 division 1. Left. Selected. Heavy. Track picked. Starting at picked. Hard rock. Ruler. Playback. Head. Song. Hard picked. Heavy. Select left resize handle. Move region handle. Right resize. Heavy. Track. Heavy. Mixer. Add track. Horizontal scoop. Crowd. Instrument. Selected. Track controls. Instrument. Button. Instrument.
I guess we gotta go into instruments. And then go into track.
My songs. Button. Browser. Track controls. Button. Rewind. Drum kit.
Never seen that before.
Heavy. Horizontal ruler. Song. Play. 0. Backup. Map. 200. Bay. 2. Trap. 12%. Plugins. Solo. Mute. Minus. Track hand. 7. Track volume. Output. Track 71%.
Track volume 70%. 71%. Let's change that.
94%.
94, I guess.
100%.
Or we'll go all the way to 100. Why not?
My track selected. Track controls. Button.
And now,
Selected. Track control. Tracks. Button. Tracks.
second
Hard
one.
picked. So mixer. Heavy. Track 5 mixer. Mixer control. Heavy. Mixer. Heavy. Starting at R8B1 division. Heavy. Track 5 mixer. Track header. Selected. Track mixer. Add track. Horizontal scoop. My instrument.
Instrument.
My songs. Button. Track controls. Button. My songs. Button. Browse. Track. Select. Replay. Record. Master. Select. Set. Help. Have. Track. Out. Track. 71. 89. 94%. 100%.
100.
My songs. Track. Select. Rewind. Selected. Track controls. Button. Track controls. 10%. Tracks. Browser. Track. Rewind. Play. Rewind. Button. Play. Button.
And now, the drums are loud. So now,
15%.
let's actually change the tempo to the tempo that it is going to be, because the only part that we have to record, because I want to do this to make the song interesting, is like some kind of synth. If you remember, I did this in 5 Guns and in Nukes and in Resolutions. I mean, technically that was the Hollywood Strings, but still.
Record button.
This time it's just gonna be some kind of synth.
Master
Probably
volume.
the Epic Brass
62%.
or
Selected.
something.
Set. Help. Settings button. Settings.
hold up.
Heading.
Let's
Key
just play the
signature.
song.
Time signature. Metronome. Tempo. 1. Time signature. Tempo. Metronome. Dismiss pop up.
Let's play the song
My song.
while I'm changing the
Track.
tempo.
Replay. Record. Play.
Why
Button.
not?
Record. Master. Select settings button. Metronome. Tempo. 100. Tab set. Tempo. 130.
We're gonna go.
142. Dismiss pop-up. Double tap to dismiss pop-up window. My songs button. Browser. Track undo song button. Rewind.
Yeah, so 170 I guess works for the song. Anyway, I'll be right back because I don't want you guys to sit through me trying to find the synth. I know where. Well, maybe I'll use the 80s Epic Brass synth, or maybe I'll use something different. But I'll be right back because I may want to use something different.
Master volume. Selected. Record. Button. Screen recording in progress. Heavy. Starting at R8.
Alright, so the song is finished. I've recorded that synth. I'm just using the 80s synth brass. I didn't find anything different that I wanted to use.
Browser. Track.
So-
Undo. Rewind. Button. Rewind.
Let me turn off this
Play.
metronome.
Record. Metronome. Button. Selected.
Okay,
Metronome.
already-
Metronome.
So anyway, you know the deal. We can jam out. I'll show you the song go on a separate screen recording without the microphone, and then after that, I will do my outro. So, see you all then.
Screen recording
Enjoy the
progress.
song.
Button. Status. Song sections. Button. My track FX. Undo. Rewind. Button. Play. Button. Speech off. Speech on. Stop. Button. Rewind. Play button. Screen recording in progress.
So, yeah, guys, that is how to record a boss fight slash metal song. I will probably in the future do the other boss fight genres, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video. And, yeah, I hope you like that song. I will be uploading that. I'm gonna name it Blood Round. Because, yeah, I already kind of had this planned, like this song, but I just felt, since, yeah, it's season 3, and I'm not making a boss fight, like a whole boss fight album, it's just gonna be a song, why not just show you how to record one? So, yeah, I hope to, because summer's coming up real soon, and I'll have some time during the summer. I hope to do more of these song videos more often, more frequently. So next will probably be how to record vocals. Then I might do the other boss fight genres. And then I want to show you guys how to record ambient. That would be a good one to show, maybe. And then, yeah, I plan on, like, with these songs, because they always just turn out so good, I plan on, like, releasing them, like, every time I do one of these videos, like I would a normal song. But, yeah, that is, how to record a metal slash boss fight song. So, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I will be uploading this song after I upload the video. And sorry for the interruptions at the beginning of my computer. Needed to update, and I don't usually like updating it like at a scheduled time, so I just told it to restart now. So that's finished, actually. Anyway, so if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, or leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.